Hey everybody, Johnny B. Good here. Alright, we are finally loaded. Once again, today is Tuesday, June 25th, 2019. Local time is 11:44. Temperature is 79 degrees. Alright, with the tandem slid all the way to the back. And, hold on. Let's do this. Okay, both brakes are released except for the handbrake. The reason I do that is that way there's no tension between the trailer brake and the truck brake, and it should give an accurate weight on the drive axles. Right now it's at 60. That has to be no more than 57 or 56. Now that's the tandem slid all the way to the back. So what's gonna happen then is, well, let's put this, let's release that brake, set the tractor brake. Trailer brake is still released. The reason I'm doing that is I'm trying to load air into the reservoir tank in the back, and as you can see, it's loading a little bit because we're in a little bit of a downhill. You know what we could do? Let's go in the flat level ground here. I've been here for 2 hours and 11 minutes. That's how long it took to get this loaded. It was only today that they started reshuffling from one building to the other. Well, not exactly all that level either. But anyway, there should be enough air in the back reservoir, the trailer reservoir, where if we set the trailer brake just like so, we should be able to have enough air to pull those pins in, thus releasing them. We're loaded with about 39,000 pounds right now, and as you can see, we're slid all the way to the back. There's enough air in there, so we're gonna slide this to about the 5th hole. I'm gonna request the boss to put a load scale on that trailer. So, reverse, release your truck brake, don't touch your trailer brake, because once you push this in, those pins are gonna come back out. So, alright, we're all the way to the front. Look for a reference point on the ground. I wish I brought my tripod so I could put the tripod here and let you guys see this. So we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So our pin is right in the middle. So all we gotta do now is slide it backwards. One hole. Then we gotta go. Guess who's waiting for us? Tampers, Goldie, and fortunately AJ will be the only one at the house today. Alright, so now what you want to do is put it on reverse, release your trailer brake, use your hand trailer brake, lock it up, and go backwards. Okay, put it forward. Release your truck brake. I usually push the trailer brake. It's a bad habit, I know, but it's just the way I do it. One, two, three, four, five. Right on the money. All right, let's go home. Let's go home. Let's go home. What is it set at? 34 degrees. 39,525. Hello, AJ. I'll be right back. All right, it's time to go. Local time is 11:53. Grace and I are loaded and on our way to Sheboygan, Wisconsin. This load is actually delivering to Haslett, Texas, but it doesn't deliver till Friday, 6 a.m. I think it is. So we're gonna go home for possibly 30 hours. And then somehow try to make it to Sheboygan or Texas by hold on a second. All right, here we go. You know what I think I'm gonna do today? I'm gonna go to the Volvo dealer in Sheboygan and have them look at the wipers to why sometimes it doesn't work. It'd be a good place to park. A better place to park than a Love's truck stop. Alright, apparently some of you are having a really hard time controlling your emotions as far as watching yesterday and today's video with the music of Ulrika Rosen. I don't know, some of you guys don't like it, some of you do. Why not just live and let live? I mean, we can't all be the same. Thank God we're not all the same, right? I'm so glad we all have different opinions, different likes. If you don't like the video, skip it. I do trust you're wise enough to change the video. Skip the video, or hey, you could even skip the whole thing. But I find it so I don't know what would be a polite word. I find it so selfish when people say, I don't like the music. I mean, surely you don't think your opinion is the only one that counts? What do I do with the people that liked it? And why is your opinion more valuable than the other people's opinion? Don't get it. Live and let live, my friend. Live and let live. As they say, don't have a cow, man. Don't have a cow. Greetings to Matrix 1095 and also to Stefan Gagny of Ontario, Canada. What do you say we filmed this whole thing all the way to Sheboygan? Really? You guys think you guys can? You think you can handle it? You know, yesterday when I recorded a 2-hour video at 1080p 60, it almost took 2 hours to transfer the file from the camera to the iPad. That's how long it takes to transfer that. And it took another 45 minutes to edit the video. And I think it took like 3 hours to upload the video. Wow, that's really, really time consuming. It's a lot faster at 1080p 30, but you guys want the highest quality, and I think you guys deserve it, so I'm willing to accommodate you guys. This whole thing. It's 2 hours and 48 minutes from here to Sheboygan. That's a very long video. We should be coming up to Wausau here in about 8 miles. So for those of you who have enjoyed Ulrika Rosen's piano music, what do you think? I hope you guys have went to her channel and watched it directly from her videos. Don't forget to tell her that Johnny Be Good sent ya. I still have a question whether if she's Hispanic or I think she is, because her music is actually copyrighted, and there's a new thing on YouTube now where even though the music is copyrighted, I can still post it, but we both split the profit, I suppose, or the income. Which is kind of cool, instead of having a music strike, copyright strike on your channel. Anyway, what I was thinking or trying to say was, her music is owned by some kind of a music company. I can't remember the name of the music company that owns it, but I think it's something Latino something. I would love to hear her play the music of James Taylor. What's the other one? The one that died on the plane crash. Bad Leroy Brown. Photographs and memories. He's got a lot of good music. James. Man, why can't I remember his name? Jim Croce. Yeah, Jim Croce. Speaking of singers, I was watching a documentary about some kind of a band in the late 60s, early 70s, which nobody ever heard of, almost nobody ever heard of. And I think the band played for like 5 years or 8 years, whatever it was. And really nothing came out of it. I mean, they were played on the radio stations, so, but in the United States they just died off and forgotten into the abyss of the music black hole. And then there was a guy that did some kind of a documentary about singers in the past. Well, he caught up with this particular singer, and he did a documentary about this guy, did an interview. In fact, the documentary guy only used his iPhone to shoot all this videos. That's how low budget this documentary was. And so in a different story, somewhat, it's all in the same story, but it turns out that somewhere down in South America, or somewhere in Portugal, or somewhere way in the other side of the world, this guy was very popular, and in fact it was the most popular singer of this country, and they widely heard that this singer was dead. And so everybody thought this particular singer was dead. And then they saw this documentary about this guy on YouTube, and to their surprise, he's alive. So the whole town chipped in and sent this guy an airfare, an airline ticket, invited him to have a concert at their city. And he was treated like a royal king. And so he went there, and everybody loved him. And in fact, I think the city gave him the mayor gave him the city of the key of the city, somewhat. And I think this guy was from Minnesota somewhere. This guy was living in a very small apartment, very cheap, low neighborhood. Nobody knew this guy. And I thought that was very fascinating story where there's a guy that just the time forgotten him. I only wish I could remember the singer's name. That would have been cool. I don't even know how to begin to type in on the search engine forgotten singers, maybe? I don't know. We are now traveling on Highway 29 East. We're 84 miles to Green Bay, Wisconsin, 154 miles to Sheboygan. I'm gonna go and call the kids and the wife, give them an update to my ETA. Maybe they can arrange some kind of a way to get me picked up. So I'll be right back. Thanks for watching. Don't go nowhere. Peace. Hey everybody, Johnny Beacon here. Once again, greetings from Green Bay, Wisconsin. Local time here is 1:26. Temperature is 82 degrees. Still trying to get home. I was really hoping to get home earlier today, but well, welcome to the life of a truck driver. The only thing that you can do is savor every moment of it, right? Alright, we are now on Highway 41 South. The boss has instructed me to have Grace have her second oil change and also check out the wiper blades or the wipers, why they would stop in the middle of the travel and be stuck on the windshield. Now whether they will have any available room for her today or maybe tomorrow, I don't know. But I think I'll be leaving sometime about 6 o'clock or maybe 7. Tomorrow night. But today I think I've got a very special treat for you guys. You'll have to watch the upcoming video after this to know what it is. But I think you guys are gonna like it. It's something to do with YouTube Tampers. What else? Tampers doing his diligent job. Haha. But I think I've already spilled the beans on that one, right? Make sure to watch the next video after this. I think you guys are gonna like it. Alright, we are now on Highway 172 East. Welcome to Green Bay, Wisconsin, everybody. Now that's a weird looking load right there. Can you imagine the swing on that trailer? Man, that thing would swing really bad, right? Alright, we'll see you guys at home. Thanks for watching. Peace. Hey everybody, just a quick update. We are now here in St. Ignatius, Wisconsin. We're about 5-8 miles north of Cleveland, Wisconsin. We're coming up to the Wisconsin state scale. And let's see if they are open or not. Hopefully not, right? A scale that's closed is a beautiful scale. You know, a lot of people admire the portrait of Mona Lisa. But to truck drivers, there's nothing better than a closed scale. Ha ha ha. I mean, look at that beautiful picture right there. That is just the most amazing picture right there. They're closed. What could be a better picture than that? The big word is out. C-L-O-S-E-D. Closed. I love it. Look at that, look at that. That is just beautiful. Woohoo!